from? New York?
I'm from New York, man.
Okay, so
yeah.
bad cops up there. Is that why?
All over, man.
Okay.
All over. I mean, you know. How you doing today, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. It finally warmed up today.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Just enjoying a nice, beautiful day today.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I was telling this officer here, I'm just out here just I'm an independent news journalist, just gathering content for a story, seeing where our tax dollars go.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you get ID and everything?
The one supervisor's name.
So you do realize in the state of Georgia, when you're contacted by a police officer, you're required, it's not an option, you're required to produce ID.
What law is that?
It's in the books. If you want to know the law, you can look it up. I'm telling you, in the state of Georgia, anything other than a consensual encounter, which this is not.
He just said it was a consensual encounter.
It's not a consensual encounter. You're on police property.
This is open to the public, sir.
Listen, you are on police property, recording police officers inside of our building.
Which is legal.
Which it is.
Okay.
But you're not listening. You want to antagonize us and you're not going to.
I'm not doing that.
Listen to what I'm telling you. And you're also recording officers' private vehicles. Okay.
Which is public information.
For us. No, it is not. Our license plates. No, you can record police cars all you want to.
That's what I'm recording.
That's fine. But if you're recording officers' private vehicles, which is in this parking lot, then we have a problem. Because that's an officer safety issue. So that's why Officer Tovar is out here contacting you.
Okay.
Okay. Now he has asked you for your ID, correct?
Correct.
And you have refused to give that to him, correct?
Unless I've been arrested.
No, sir.
You're
misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Okay.
You don't have to be arrested for for us to ask you for your ID. Well, this is a non-consensual encounter. You are on our property possibly recording. I'm not going to accuse you of that.
Okay.
Possibly recording officers' private vehicles. That is a problem.
What's your name, sir?
It's a officer safety issue. Sergeant Cason.
Cason,
Let me give you my business card so make sure you get everything correct.
Does that have your badge number on there too?
It surely does. It should.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
Okay. So therefore,
it doesn't have your badge number on there.
I'll put that on.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
So therefore, we need to identify who you are. We also need to do a report, just in case something happens to either one of our police cars or one of these officers' private vehicles. That is the whole purpose of this. Okay.
You're a supervisor?
I am.
Okay, sir. Well, you know I'm not required to give ID. Unless I've been accused of a crime, what articulable suspicion?
You are not even listening.
Okay.
You have not listened to a word I said.
Okay, sir. Well, I'll respectfully decline.
Georgia. So you're going to respectfully decline?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's what I needed to know.
Yes, sir.
So who do you work for?
I'm an independent news journalist.
Which means what?
Gathering content for a story.
What story would that be?
Taking pictures out in public, exercising my First Amendment right.
So your First Amendment right tells you you can refuse. My badge number's on the back.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Okay. So again, you understand the consequences of this, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So once you go to jail, if that's the route that we choose, you understand that was your decision.
Okay. Under what is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
It's called obstruction. It's a misdemeanor. It would be a misdemeanor obstruction charge. Now, my question to you: is it worth it?
Okay.
Is it really worth it? All we need to do is identify who you are, so we can do a report, just in case.
But what crime do you expect me of committing?
This is highly suspicious because if
okay.
we have,
listen, okay, go ahead.
Not even
I'm listening. Go ahead.
If you are an independent news reporter, like you claim that you are,
yes,
and I have no reason to doubt that,
okay,
then you would have no reason to say, hey, here's my credentials, here's who I am, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, okay? So I don't see where the problem is with that. You recording is not even an issue. If you want to record inside the police department, no big deal.
Okay.
Because you are correct. It is public property.
Exactly.
Anybody can walk inside of our police department.
Yeah. As long as I don't go any kind of secure facilities.
Right, and you can't do that without access to it. So that's not a big deal.
Okay.
Not even a big deal. My issue is you're out here recording with the possibility of recording officers' private vehicles. So for our safety, for their family safety, we need to identify who you are just in case something happens. I don't see if you were so concerned with public safety and bad cops and all that other stuff that you have an issue with that.
Of course not.
So if Officer Tovar says, hey, can I get your ID just so I can write this report like I required him to do, it shouldn't be a big deal, should it?
Well, sir, you can call me law-abiding citizen.
No, is that your name?
Law-abiding citizen.
Is that the name on your driver's license?
That's not my name on my driver's license.
So again, I've explained to you, right now we are investigating suspicious activity. That's what we're here for.
Which is not a crime.
Actually, it's probable cause for us to contact you.
Okay, correct.
So you're familiar with the law, so you know what probable cause is, correct?
I know what probable cause is.
Okay, that is probable cause for us to contact you.
Okay.
That's why we're here right now.
So this is non-consensual?
This is a non-consensual encounter.
Okay. Am I being detained?
Yeah, you're being detained right now.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm not free to leave.
No, sir.
Okay.
You are not, because we're trying to ascertain who you are.
Okay.
So we can go
And I
ahead
just
and generate,
explained to you what I was doing.
right, and you still have not identified yourself.
Okay.
So therefore, we're still having an issue. You can, if you identify yourself, we'll take your name, date of birth, write the report. You're free to go.
Okay.
I mean, it's really just as simple as that. So, how this goes really is dependent on you. How far you would like to take this is really
I'm
dependent on you.
not here taking pictures. I'm an
we're clear.
American
And
citizen.
again,
So
your citizenship has absolutely nothing to do with this.
okay. Well,
I'm an American citizen as well.
Okay,
And if
exactly.
a police officer, if I even wasn't a police officer, and as I recording officers, possibly recording officers' private vehicles, and he asked for my ID, hey, here's my ID. This is what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm doing it for a documentary or whatever your purposes are. It is not a big deal. Not even a big
can I
deal.
speak to your supervisor?
My supervisor's not here.
Not here.
My
So you're the one that's in
supervisor-
charge.
I'm the only one in charge today.
All right, sir. Well, I'm not gonna give ID because I haven't done anything wrong.
Nobody says
I
you
should
can't.
just be free to go.
Then walk off the property.
Can I go?
You can walk off the property.
Am I being detained?
You can walk off the property. I'm telling you, you can go as
Am
long
I
as you
free
walk off the property.
Am I free to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, sir.
See you later.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
As long as it's off the property.
And I'll be filing a complaint against
Make
you.
sure you get my name right.
I will.
Thanks, sir.
You have a good day.
Be safe.